Right, how's it going, you lot? So, I've been saving up. What I want to do is I want to do a little bit of painting. I've been saving up now these pieces of like packing. I've got this random pieces of like packing paper. So I'm hoping I'm going to be able to spread that out because I ain't got any newspaper. I'm hoping I'm about to spread that out and mask off the rest of the Talbot. And I've got 2 rolls of masking tape to obviously tape the paper and any other bits that I need to mask off, because I want to paint the bottom of the skirts on the Talbot. You'll see it. You know what I mean, but you'll see when I do it. I have got some grey primer because I was going to go the whole way and I was going to primer it. I was going to sand it properly and I was going to primer it and I was going to sand it and then primer it and then paint it. And I just thought to myself, you know what I'm going to do, drop it and smash it. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to primer it. I'm going to wash it, I'm going to sand it, and I'm just going to paint it. I've got 3 tins of black, high gloss black paint. I've had this for about 3 or 4 years now, since I first decided I was going to repaint it. And then what I've got these bits of rubber. I'm going to then, once I've painted the steps so that they're all nice underneath, I'm going to cut these bits of rubber to suit, and I'm going to glue these on so we've got rubber on the steps. But that's getting well ahead of ourselves now. We need to slow down. So let's go and give it a wash all the skirt off, all the dirt off, so there's no rubbish on it, so the paint will actually stick. I've got this, but I think I'm going to use sandpaper. Got some wire wool. I think I'm going to get some sandpaper out and give it a bit of a sand down, because for the paint to stick it has to be a bit rough. It has to have something to grip onto. Imagine you trying to climb up a wall. You can't do it if it's smooth, can you? If you've got rocks and stuff to grab onto, you can climb the wall. Same with paint. If the surface is all rough, the paint can get in there, in all the little divots, and stick. The only thing I haven't got, I should have got but I haven't at the moment, is any lacquer, because I wanted to make it all nice and shiny so it looks really good and shiny. This is meant to be high gloss paint, so hopefully it'll be alright. Should be, but I can always lacquer it later on. I can always clean it and then put lacquer on later on, can't I? It's not the end of the world. So let's go and get some sandpaper out. We'll get a sponge and a bit of soapy water. We'll go and give it a wash and see what it's going to turn out like, because at the moment it's all grey. You'll see it's all grey spots on it. I don't know what it's all about. It's all like grey bits, but you'll see. I can't wait. It's going to look nuts. starting to get a bit of wind in now. I definitely think I should have primed it, but it's still looking a lot better than it did before. I have to go over the grey, where the grey spots were again. But now I know, I've got a little bit left, so one can will do one side, so I should better do the back and the sides and the front with all 3 cans. And that's where the rubber's going to go, from the rubber step. So that was 1 out of 3 tins I've got. I definitely should have used the primer, to be honest, but I thought to myself, I'll save the primer because there's some other things that I need to paint. I thought I could use the primer for that. Those side skirts, they're not the best, are they? They're a bit cracked and I think they're probably going to split and fall off soon. So I thought, let's make them look good, make them look better than they did. And if they crack and fall off, it doesn't matter, I'll get different ones. Can't buy them anymore, obviously, so I'd have to make some up or find one, another motorhome. I can nick them off that's got better ones or something, but I think it looks really good. So I'm going to have to do the other side. I'll do the front bumper and the back bumper next time. I can't do it now, it's starting to get windy and I'm running out of time. Anyway, loads more to do on that Talbot. I've got to do an exhaust, I've got to take the exhaust off and weld that up, and maybe put a new one on. I'm trying to see if I can make it sound a bit better. I don't want it to be proper loud because obviously it's a bloody motorhome, isn't it? But I want to see if I can make it just sound a bit better, because those old 2 litres, they push rod engines, they sound really nice. Back in the day when cars actually had a nice sound, just a natural nice sound. Not these days, they all sound shit, don't they? But I'll see if I can play around with that. Got a lot of other stuff to do, so if you like that kind of thing, stick around and I'll see you lot on the next one. Treat everyone how you want to be treated, treat people nicely, and we'll have a nice happy life. Cheerio, you lot.